Top of the morning. Good morning, Raylene, and good morning, everyone who's tuned in and watching this morning and listening to the Aired Out podcast from Fly on the Wall Productions, North Main Street, Barrie, Vermont is where we are. We're streamed everywhere you get your podcasts, and we're online at airedoutvt.com. Top of the morning to you, Raylene. It is Wednesday. That means we've got, of course, Delicate Decadence serving up not only breakfast this morning until 10 o'clock. You've got 1 hour left, but also their Wednesday night meal tonight. What is it?
It's the meatloaf dinner.
Thank you. I know we talked about it yesterday.
Yes.
Now,
in the link, when you're ordering online, the link is it's funky. It's not letting some people order. It's letting other people's order. It's working when it wants to. Right. And it says something totally different. No matter how many times it has tried to be fixed. So best bet is just call at this point.
It's 479-7948, and you should call before noon today if you can.
Yes.
To place your order for meatloaf. There's got to be mashed potatoes involved with this.
Of course. Of course.
I'm just making sure. Also, it is Washington County Mental Health's Wellness Wednesday. Come on out and relax. Treat yourself to maybe a massage or I'm drawing a blank here, Raylene.
Reiki,
acupuncture,
acupressure,
myofascial body release.
Yes, just all kinds of amazing things.
Yes.
That you can fix yourself up with.
It's from 4:30 until 7 o'clock tonight. It is absolutely free. Again, all services are free, but you should call ahead to book a reservation if you want one of the table massages or Reiki or any of that. It's a 479-4055. Robin will answer the phone and take your reservation.
Right. Some of it is walk-in. That is the ear acupuncture, acupressure. Things like that's walk-in, but the rest of the stuff you need to have a reservation for that.
Right. And let's also give a shout out to Vermont Quick Lube. Ladies' Day today. Free flour and car wash. Yes. For every oil change service, they've been doing this for a very, very long time. No appointment is needed. You just pull up. They're going to get you right in. If you're a lady, they're going to give you a free flour and a car wash with your oil change.
And you don't have to use the car wash today. You can save it until after the storm if you want.
Of course, which you should.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be kind of gnarly here. Roger Hill is saying a high wind warning. Wind advisories elsewhere. The high wind warnings are on the western slopes of the Greens, so that's the other side, heading towards west is heading towards Burlington. But wind advisories everywhere. Bottom line, Raylene, going to be windy. I don't care where you are. Winter storm warning starts at 11 a.m. and goes through early Friday morning. So cloudy, rain starting out today, going to be a messy mix, going to spread northward. Expect a good inch of slushy, wet snow and sleet, producing poor travel, especially in the higher terrain today. Going to be blustery and windy, and temperatures holding steady around 40 to 45.
All of that good shitness.
Good shitness. Hey, we live in New England, and we can sit and complain about it all day. The bottom line is we're used to this.
Yeah, Chris Massey is tuning in, and just so you know, he's tuning in from a sandy beach somewhere where it's really warm out of the country.
I know where he is.
I know.
Because he's sent me pictures. So I know where he is. I'm not going to tell
Everybody?
I'm not going to tell anyone where he is, but I know where he is.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, he's not over on Boulder Beach.
No, definitely not.
No.
No.
Bastard. I'm going to break his legs when I see him.
I told him I would get him tickets for the Rooted Entertainment 420 event. But, he may have to pay dearly for those.
Well, there's a surcharge now for rubbing in our face his sunshine and sandy beaches. There's an extra. If we're going to get him tickets, there's going to be a percentage that's going to. He's a business analyst. He ought to know this.
Something.
Tonight, cloudy. We have a wintry mix that is going to be primarily wet snow, 3 to 7 inches tonight. Chris, I hope you're listening. Again, 3 to 7 tonight. 30 to 32 for the low. Going to be blustery and gusty winds and winds exceeding 45 miles per hour pretty much for everyone. And that also means that we could get some power outages.
Right.
So keep that in mind as well. And
Fun.
that's tonight. And then tomorrow, another 2 to 5, cloudy skies, highs around 32. I thought we were going to stay in the 50s here. This sucks. And then Friday, 35 degrees, cloudy, still some accumulating wet snow showers mixed in with rain. Saturday, cloudy, wet snow. Really, Sunday, maybe some sunshine. Yeah, sunshine by the afternoon and around 45. That's kind of the beginning of a little bit of
turnaround.
The turnaround, kind of. And then I know there's negative Nellies out there this morning that are listening saying, yeah, JD, that's the turnaround for 3 or 4 days, and then it's going to be right back to the shit. They might not say it.
Isn't that what you were going to say?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Oh, God. I also want to give a shout out this morning to Bulldogs, one of our supporting sponsors who's been with us for a long time. And I'll tell you, this is the springtime is the weather for scrappers.
Yes,
this
it
is when people are pulling stuff out of the yard, off the property, loading it into trailers, and bringing it up to Bulldogs. Bulldog Metal Recycling and Storage Containers.
Trying to neat and pretty everything up for summer.
Exactly. I've been in touch with Kim. They are watching the market. They are very privy to the market rates for metals. BulldogMetalRecycling.com is where you can get all of the market rates and stuff. So or at least you have an idea before you even arrive at Bulldogs.
What you're going to get.
What you're looking at.
Yeah. And they also have storage containers. They do cleanup.
Yeah.
So if you have a building, a big metal building that fell down over the winter, things like that, they do cleanup. They have all kinds of great services, not just scrapping.
Yeah. Exceptional customer service, and no surprise, they've been family owned since 1976.
Yeah, a long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
So wonderful people. BulldogMetalRecycling.com. And always thanks a ton for your business.
You so funny.
Great people up there, really. So where do we begin this morning, Raylene? I want to say happy birthday to Paul Lamberti, John Wallace, Arnie Spainer. There's a guy that's been in radio for 1 million years. Alan Alexander, Rosemary Sousa, Brent Chase, Darcy Red, Aaron Chumas, Megan Mako, I think I'm saying it right, and Tom Burnell. Celebrity list for birthdays today. I think I've got it right here. Yes, I do. It is. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Eddie Murphy, 63 years old today.
Wow.
63. I love that guy. I always have.
Me too.
Paris Jackson is 26. That's Michael's daughter. God, she's beautiful too. Amanda Bynes is 38 today. So that's kind of it for the celebrity list.
Well, happy birthday to everyone.
National Chocolate Mousse Day, I think I saw.
I'd have to look again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like chocolate.
Yeah.
I love chocolate mousse.
We do have an announcement, too. The Department of Public Works is
Yes.
currently working on an emergency water repair on Berlin Street in Montpelier.
Yep.
Near the Cedar Hill Lane. So Berlin Street will be down to one lane, which began at 8 a.m. This morning. Traffic headed in a downhill lane direction down Berlin Street into Montpelier will be detoured around the worksite using Wheelock Street and River Street.
Okay.
The lane closure will be in place until further notice.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and that was happening, I think, right around about an hour ago, about 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
or
8
so.
o'clock this morning, it says.
So, yeah, so if you can,
Just avoid the area
avoid the area if
or
you can.
plan for the detour.
Yeah.
One or the other, because it will
Exactly.
be doing, both things will be happening.
Exactly. I don't know if you heard the news yesterday, but I spoke with Tracy. They have one spot left.
I did. And they have some new classes coming up right around the bend. Not only is the next CDL class start on the 15th of June,
Yeah.
but they have some hazmat theory training and a few other trainings going on as well right now. And we shared those up and fill those classes up too. Get all the info you can get.
Yeah. The hazmat theory training is April 19th, which is coming up soon. It's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If you're interested, you cannot sit on this and wait. You have to call Tracy right now, 279-3325. And again, that CDL training is, the next CDL training is going to start June 15th, as you said, Raylene. But one spot left for the CDL course starting April 15th. That's 1 week from this coming Monday. Which is also tax day,
Right.
which is also the day that Mark Tatro is going to be in here.
Giving away that beautiful cornhole set.
Yeah, that was made by Hollywood, and it's gorgeous, and all proceeds are going to be going to the Mo Fortier Recreation Fund,
It is.
which is freaking awesome.
It is awesome.
Thanks to the Lions Club. Thanks to Mark Tatro for doing this. So he'll be with us on the 15th right here in the hot seat.
Tomorrow we will have Mark Poulin and Brett Mayer with us
What's
in the
that
morning.
all about? Are we in trouble or something? Why are they coming in here?
Well, you never know. You never know with those two boys what could happen. And actually, we never know. Maybe they won't even be able to come morning because
Shit happens.
they're law enforcement, and we
Right.
never know. They schedule, and there's always really good intention.
Right.
But we don't know what's going to happen in the night, and
right.
who knows.
All right.
So the plan is that they will be here with us in the morning.
Both of them have been on the air with us before, and they're very good.
They are.
Usually, police officers are a little shy, reserved, professional.
Well, because you may be under investigation.
Me or just
In
figuratively
general,
anyone?
I mean,
Okay, right.
yeah, I mean, they have to,
All right.
it's one of their tactic,
Sure. Right.
their poker face.
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I can't think of the last time I've been under investigation. It's been that long.
I don't know. Well, how do you know? We've had Buzzy Dodge in here. We've had Chief Vale in here. We've had a few others. How do you know
Did you know that
that they suddenly didn't want to come in,
Buzzy is...
sit down with you and look you straight in the eye?
Yeah. Buzzy's pissed at me. Did
He
you know
is?
that? Yeah.
What'd
Because
you do to him?
I was supposed to have him on the air one morning,
Uh-huh.
and I forgot. And I had his phone number written down and everything. I was supposed to call him. He was supposed to come on the air. Totally forgot. And he adjusted his...
And you never made it up to him?
No. He adjusted his schedule to receive the phone call and come on the air, and he pissed him off.
And did you invite him to be on the air?
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Even worse.
Yeah, that's kind of a dick move.
It is a dick move. And
Yeah.
I called him and I said, dick move. Sorry, Bob. What can I do?
Yeah.
And he said something that that was going to be targeted or something. I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah.
But, listen, this eclipse on Monday is going to be bringing a windfall of revenue to many towns in its path, not just here in Vermont, but across the whole nation. I mean, I think it starts in Texas, doesn't it? Yeah, Texas. The big shadow. And there are so many people that are heading to the line of totality and getting worked up about this. $1.5 billion is what it is projected to bring into states on the path of totality.
And you could win close to that tonight on the Powerball.
Is it one? What is it? What
It's
is
1 point something.
1 point something?
Yeah.
Once you break one, does it really matter what's after the point?
No.
It doesn't. That's chump change
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
So,
But anyway.
yeah. This is
And I did put a notice up this morning because more and more every day I see people closing. So now I saw the announcement for North Country Federal Credit Union
closing.
closing on the 8th. So, the list, just like other times, the list is going to get far too great to even try to follow. So my suggestion to everyone is to just follow people's Facebook pages, their websites, or call before you go, if you can call, because they say there may be an interruption with
Right.
cell service as well. But just obviously truly plan, because things are going to really button down. I hope that the ATMs are really well stocked and they don't run out of money around here.
Yeah.
Because that happens a lot around here.
Yes.
Nothing pisses me off more than going to the ATM on Sunday and having it say, out of order
right.
until Monday or
Sure.
whatever.
And gasoline too,
Yeah.
gas up. There's a lady named Lisa Miller. She's a researcher and an author, and she just did this big study, and this is what she has found out. By the numbers, 14%, this is nationally, 14% plan to make it a road trip or in the car or the RV, and they're estimated to spend $876 million.
Insane.
7% plan to book a hotel or a place to stay. That estimate is at $1.12 billion. 4% plan to book airfare travel, estimated to be $1.31 billion, and 8% plan to camp out. $438 million in revenue for camping.
Yeah.
National. These are all national numbers.
And you can camp right
Right at
here
the
at the auditorium.
auditorium.
Yeah, it's open for camping. So I have a question for you.
I got an answer for you.
I hope so. If
What color underwear am I
the
wearing?
general
Hang on, let me see.
stop.
What color?
If the general consensus
Maroon.
is there's going to be like cell coverage and internet interruptions
Yeah.
and all of these like freaky things happening, would you get on a plane?
That is a resounding no.
Yeah, same with me. Like,
God.
are you out of your freaking mind? Just in case. I mean, I'm hoping
Hell
that this
no.
is all mostly hype, but you could not get me on a plane if even the thought of all of those interruptions could happen. Not a chance in hell.
Watch this, everybody. Just watch. Here, let me put the camera on Raylene's face. Watch. Hi, welcome to American Airlines. We have your seat waiting here right for you, Raylene. You're going to be sitting right next to George Strait.
I still wouldn't go.
What?
No.
What?
It's probably going to be the plane to hell. No.
And Raylene, we've heard rumors that George Strait might be a little bit hot for you. Would that make the difference?
No.
Not
No.
even that?
No.
That he wants to invite you to his condo, give you a massage?
No.
A little rub down?
No. Why? Because life would be over. We'd never make it there.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't get on a
Wow.
plane. Just saying. Just saying.
What else is happening? Is there anything
Well, the lawmakers here in Vermont
Oh, my
are
God.
saying that, they're getting done. They're not going to run again because they can't afford to be lawmakers anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, asshats? We can't afford to live here anymore because of the lunacy that continues to happen under the dome. So good riddance to ya. Don't run again, please.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you for saying that.
I mean,
I just love the way she
come
says
on.
it like it is.
I mean, come on. Thank you very much for doing us that great favor and not running again. Do you think I give a shit about hearing how they can't afford to invest their... Maybe they should think about what they're putting on the dotted line then.
Oh, no.
Ass
They're
wipes.
completely
That's right,
bass
Glenn.
backwards.
Don't let the door hit you in the ass is right.
My God.
See you later.
Yeah, I had this conversation with you yesterday. I have this conversation almost every day with someone about affordability and how much longer can we afford to live here? And what about the folks that can't just say screw it and up and leave and put the house on the market and get the hell out of here?
Yeah.
There's plenty of folks that just they have to be here.
What about that poor old farmer yesterday that they're driving crazy over a furnace?
I know. It really is just getting beyond. It was at the point of absurdity a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's beyond
See you
absurdity
later.
now. Right. I'm just glancing here.
You mean you have to have 2 jobs? Oh my God. You mean like most of the population here because we can't afford to live otherwise?
I have 2 jobs.
I know.
Yeah. I mean that's just the way it is. Period. You can't really, I don't know. I mean, unless you're a fancy pants business analyst and you make a shit ton, then you can stay home and work in your underwear and make, anyway, that's my jab at Chris.
Good morning, dear Bill Donahue. We're going to have him in here soon.
Yeah, so what's the deal?
He's going to be, he should be getting his car lettered up soon. He should be doing all that great stuff, but that's our guy for this year. That's our ride for this year. We need to get him in here. We got to be talking a little bit more. It's coming up fast and furious.
Bill, can you tell us in your comments here the status of the car? Just let us know where are we at here? What's happening? I'm guessing it's all I'm guessing that he's wiping it down with a diaper every night.
You think so?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Polishing it all up,
Totally done.
making sure the pedal will go right to the floor,
Probably sleeps
all
in
that
it.
stuff.
He might take a little nappy in it. Good morning, Jen Lawrence. Can we? I want to just say for another second here. How about this damn building that we're in?
I know.
Jen Lawrence, Barslow Construction, what they did over the course of months and months and months, the stress, the work, the time, the hours, the money, the worry, the labor, the materials. Did I say money? I'll say it again. More money.
Money. Yeah.
To make this building what it is absolutely beautiful. Every single morning when I walk in here, I say, wow, look at this.
Yeah, me too. It's awesome.
And it was just yesterday that it was like shithole haven.
We need to get somebody in here to share this space with us.
Yeah.
So we got to start talking about that a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a great place to be.
Now that I know that Jen's listening, Lily asked me if she could bring her roller skates over here.
And you said?
It was difficult for me, Raylene, but I said no. But I'm not going to say it was an easy no. I had to stop, take a deep breath, and think about it. And then I said no. And she was like, why? And I'm like, 'cause you can't.
Yeah.
Period. I mean, Lily wants to.
Because it's all
rip
brand
it.
new.
Yes.
Yeah.
But let's not tell Jen that, though.
All right.
okay?
We won't
Please.
tell Jen.
Please.
We won't tell her that you guys want to rip the floor up
Right.
with your roller skates.
Right.
Yeah. On the back parking lot would work.
Well, that's true. The Disney proxy battle is going on this morning. I heard about this. Nelson Peltz and his firm coming close today to a several months long battle. Just a cluster all of it is. All of it. I could say so much about Disney, but I won't. Because the Disney gods are probably listening this morning and they'll shut us down. They're probably good friends with Mark.
Probably.
Tropicana Hotel shutters. They closed its doors yesterday, marking the end to the third oldest hotel casino in Las Vegas, with ties to the mafia and celebrities, and they're going to be making it a sports venue for the Oakland Athletics. So that old Tropicana Hotel, never seen it in Vegas, never been to Vegas. And I know there's plenty of people right now that, JT, you've never been to Vegas. Really? You ought to go. You should have been. You should have gone by now. Have you ever been to Vegas?
No.
Good. But anyway.
I don't really care to go. I would like to go to Scottsdale, Arizona, though.
Yep.
To the auction, the big car auction.
Yep.
That I think would be super fun.
What would you be looking for? Camaro?
Yeah, of course, 69 Camaro.
I was going to say 67. Okay.
Nope, 69 Camaro.
All right.
SS. Not particular.
Yeah. Let's see.
If it was black, that would be awesome.
That would be your color?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is going on? Look at the Bruins winning last night, 3-0. I don't know when they're playing next, but probably tonight. That's my sports. We gotta get Logan on. Logan. And when is Shep on again?
Tonight.
Okay.
Tonight, 5:30.
All right.
The girls will be with you.
And the nice thing is, it's not going to be all March Madness that she's going to be talking about. She'll get into NBA. She'll get into everything. She'll do it all. Baseball, everything. Everything.
It'll be all March Madness. What are you, crazy? Did you lose your mind?
Oh, God. It's going to be a fun time, though. What time she start? 5:30?
5:30.
Okay. 5:30
Yes.
tonight. Yeah.
We love them.
Yeah.
I hope that it all goes well tonight.
I'm sure it will.
Because, they had a little problem the other night.
A little techie.
Yeah.
But they got it figured out, right?
Yeah. They just couldn't go live from AO, but they were live on 4 quarters. So that's all that matters, really.
All right. We're just getting some breaking news here from NBC Channel 5. Ready?
Sure.
Are you sitting down?
Sure.
Are you sure you're sitting down? Power outages and damage from wind likely tonight. 60 to 70 mile per hour winds.
Right, but I didn't think that was in our area. I thought Washington County was still just the 40 to 50 miles per hour. Did it change? Did it upgrade?
I'm just reading here. Downslope areas of the Green Mountains will be impacted by the 60 to 70 mile per hour winds.
Perfect.
So this is, let's see, looks like Ferrisburg, Middlebury, pretty much most of Route 7, Addison County, Bristol on the east side, Bristol, Ripton, Granville, all of that. Mm-hmm. So we'll post this up, of course. So anyway,
Of course we will.
Andy and I are going to be going to see a movie today, so I'm sure I'll be driving in it. But again, it is what it is. It's we can handle this. What else is going on in Vermont news? Is there anything? I'm not really seeing much.
Well, really, I was stuck on the whole Vermont lawmakers say they can't afford to be lawmakers anymore. I mean, come on.
Go.
It totally that's where I got stuck this morning.
It's hysterical, isn't it?
The typical you see shit in the paper. They made this arrest. They made that arrest. This person was charged with this or that, and and let go and going to go to court or given probation. And so
Yeah.
the police have busted their butts and done their job, and
Yeah.
then the ball gets dropped.
Exactly.
So there's all kinds of that with all kinds of different incidences in the area
Yeah.
overnight, all day yesterday. It's just constant,
Yep.
and it's disgusting. I mean, you can read it every day, you can get pissed every day, and it doesn't matter. It's we need new lawmakers, so we need these other lawmakers that can't afford to be lawmakers to get the hell out, so we can change some things.
Yeah.
Because this is what happens when you sit around the fire and sing Kumbaya.
Amen, sister.
So,
God,
you know,
that's like exactly.
so that's where we're at with that.
You want to come? You want to come sit by the fire and sing "Kumbaya" with me this summer?
No, no. Last year we didn't sit by the fire because it rained the whole time that we were
Yes.
there. But when we all got together, we did have a really fun time.
Yeah,
though.
we did.
We laughed until we cried.
Yes.
So it was a good time. That's when Chris was here, Chris Dagnese.
That's right.
And so who's with us? Chris, you, me,
Aaron.
Aaron. And that was it, right? No,
so.
Chuck. And Chuck.
Oh yeah, Chuck. Don't
Chuck
forget
was
about
with
Chuck.
us. We can't forget about Chuck. And we did. We told stories mostly about you being stupid.
Yeah.
And you told us stories about you being stupid.
What-
And we all laughed until we cried.
Do you remember any of the stories?
Oh, yes. I remember you telling about Sherilyn almost shooting you because she thought you were an intruder
Oh yeah, when I broke into my own house,
Right,
in the middle of the night.
and didn't let her know.
Sure.
And
Almost got shot
because
I'm
you
not
forgot
kidding. We're not kidding.
because you forgot your keys.
Not kidding.
You wanting to dress or pay somebody to dress as a Sasquatch and come to come running across the river at Sherilyn after you've locked her in the fence and she can't get to the house because she's always scared when you're sitting down by the river because she hears noises. And so, and I think you've actually tried to talk to Craig about getting what is
did.
it called? A gully suit. And paying him to do that to her because you have a death wish, I guess. She saved your life and didn't shoot you when you broke into the house, but
Craig is the only person that had
he'd friggin' do it.
he had a straight face, not even didn't even crack a smile, and he was like,
I'll do it.
"I'll do it."
Yeah, yeah,
I think I asked Chuck, and he was like, "Hell no."
yeah.
Yeah.
Craig's like, no problem. I'll do it.
Somebody's going to be dressed as Sasquatch this summer, and they're going to come. We're going to be sitting down by the fire, and they're going to come running across the brook.
But you told all kinds of stories, and we swapped back and forth, and we laughed until we cried. I think my stomach hurt that night so bad.
Yeah. Look at you and I. We're just all over the road this morning. We're going from Kumbaya to Sasquatch.
Well, you were talking about sitting around a fire and talking, shooting this shit. But why the hell not? Let's talk about another great thing. Let's talk about the Source Foreign Cars located right here on Route 2 in Berlin.
Yep.
Not only do they have new OEM Subaru parts, but a used part section too. Used parts meaning the best used part selection around, and it's cataloged literally at your fingertips. Used parts on site for them.
Yeah.
You can't beat it.
I know.
So
They know what they're talking about.
that's right. So just one of the reasons that the Source Foreign Cars should be the only source
Yeah.
for Subarus.
Well said. Perfectly said.
Right here in our backyard. They have everything.
And Gabe Cole and Josiah are coming in here.
Next week on Thursday.
They're going to tell the whole story
They
about
are.
how Gabe got the wheel and is driving the bus now over there. It's a great
The
story.
parts department is very impressive. That's all I got to say. And
Yeah.
it's all, like I said, it's all in the computer. It's all you need something, Gabe just types it in, looks it up, goes to the parts section, and literally pulls it right from where it says it is. That's a true labor of love right there.
Well, they can't. They can't. And I'm showing a picture right there on the monitor. They can't afford to, be looking around. It's kind of like me trying to find something in my car. Take me an hour to find something in my car.
Yeah, I mean, when you need something, you need it right now.
You need it right now.
And they can get it for you.
They know where it is. They know exactly, believe it or not, they know exactly where it is. Yeah, we got that. You got a bushing for 1979. Yeah, right over here. Yeah, I love them. I think it's great. Subies. Who doesn't have one? And they take a beating too, especially on our Vermont roads.
For sure.
They're going to be in here soon, and I look forward to it, chatting with them. And
Me too.
Excited that we have a new presenting sponsor.
Me too.
Let's see. Berlin Board welcomes $2.5 million in earmark money.
Mm-hmm.
2.5.
I know.
Damn.
And it sounds like a lot, but we all know it's not. We all know that everything costs so much right now that really that's not going to take them far. It's a great amount. It will help, but it's not going to take them over the edge. Like, it's not going to bring them far.
Yeah. Another story in the Argus about a Berlin woman on probation for possessing drugs, now accused of selling drugs. This is like Go ahead.
I already said what I was going to say about that.
All right. Well, go ahead. Say it again.
That the police bust their ass, do their job, whatever, and we just say, okay.
Sounds like a Wednesday to me. I'm not really seeing anything else that's huge in the news. I mean, there's just...
No, there's not. There's not a lot of huge things. There was the arrest in the Elizabethtown
New York
shooting, the murder there. That stuff is happening, but there wasn't a lot in the morning news.
World news, Taiwan, a 7.4 magnitude earthquake killed 9 people, injured hundreds of others. And again, this was on the island's east coast. Let's see, 7:58 a.m. local time, around 11 miles south of Halessian City, 21 miles deep, which is, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, that's shallow. 21 miles deep.
Wow.
But workers have been working very hard, freeing dozens of people trapped in highway tunnels.
Can you even imagine? We get a
can't.
little one here every once in a while that is like 2,
Yeah.
or under, and we freak out. Yeah.
7.4. This is the strongest earthquake in 25 years for Taiwan. 100 buildings damaged. Anyway, 270. Our thoughts with everyone over there. That is just, and prayers. It's unbelievable to see some of the pictures, buildings laying over on their sides. 275,000 homes and businesses across West Virginia, Kentucky, Wisconsin, Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan without power last night because of strong thunderstorms that went through the Ohio Valley. I'm just glad Newton got home from West Virginia.
Me too. And we had no problems.
No problems.
None at all. Never had to break out the toolbox or get into the trunk with all of his spare parts that he was lugging along with him.
Driving a 36 Ford.
How much did it cost for gas? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. We'll find out.
We got to find out how much it costs for gas.
Of course we will. We definitely will. I'll text him today. I'll get an answer.
I mean, maybe it wasn't as bad as we think because what was his top speed? 40?
I think 45.
45?
Yeah.
So maybe he didn't burn as much. I mean, I can blow up a half a tank just going to Burlington.
Driving 45 miles an hour in a 1936 Model A Ford on Interstate 95 with a big-ass Amazon truck bearing down on me.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
No.
I'm not going to do it.
It does not sound like a great idea.
But he did it. He
It's
made
not
it
your
all,
idea of fun.
He made it all the way to West Virginia and turned around and came home.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because he wanted to show that he could.
Why not?
Right. Why wouldn't you?
Why not?
Yeah.
So he's home safely, but I'm glad because these storms just ripped up that whole area. Tornadoes, West Virginia, listed off all the states. But these same storms are shifting toward us today. The East Coast, we've got 35 million people under severe weather threats, according to the Storm Prediction Center. Ba, ba, ba. So, no tornadoes up here.
Well, that's good. It's going to feel like it with
Just-
the winds.
Just
but
strong winds, wet, heavy snow, power outages,
hail,
but no
sleet,
tornadoes.
freezing rain.
You know, I've said to Chris Autry before, who lives in North Carolina, I'm like, dude, I have always dreamed of seeing a tornado. It's a bucket list for me. I want to see it. Not only do I want to see one, I want to run into it. I
Watch
want
a
to
movie.
No. I want to be
You
one of
want
these.
to run into one.
I want to be one of these storm chasers. Sherilyn and I watch that shit. We see these, even Lily's getting into it. We watch these storm chasers. Oh my God, I love that. I would love to do that. Hurry up. We got to get into it. We're going to lose it. Let's get hit by the tornado. Could you see Chuck and I doing that?
How many times have you watched that movie of the storm chasers? What was that movie
Twister?
called? Twister.
Yeah. There's a new one out.
There is.
It's coming out. I don't think it's
I
out
did
yet.
see that movie.
I love that stuff. And Autry's like, you wouldn't love it if you were right here in the middle of it.
Yeah, you're out of your freaking mind. You would shit your pants.
Well,
I know you would. I know you would. You would.
I'd shit my pants and keep running. Keep going. I know it smells, but keep running.
Yeah.
Listen, Autry didn't say, that I would shit myself. But he said that, he was more professional,
Yeah.
more godlike. You're going to
You'd be praying, brother.
Yeah, right. I love that stuff. I love it. I just love it. But yeah, this guy in Tennessee just was on the news this morning. He had his house, his roof ripped off his house.
Can't even imagine.
1 minute it was there, next it was gone.
Yeah. Can't even imagine.
Let's see what else is happening. Trump immunity. I'm skipping over that one. 2023 tax returns. 2 weeks. 2 weeks is when they're due.
Are you done yours?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
You're all done?
I'm all done.
All sent in?
Yeah.
All that good stuff?
I hate that. I hate that shit.
Me too.
I don't
I
understand.
really do. I
any
don't
of
like it because I have to write a check to the IRS. That's what I hate.
But do you understand all of this stuff, though?
I don't have to.
I mean, it's so.
I drop them off and I pick them back up.
Yeah.
That's what I have to know about it. And I really trust Tom Lozon.
Yeah.
So I know that what is happening is what needs to happen, and so I don't.
Just,
you
well,
know.
have you declared the exemption of the obligation for the? I don't understand any of that stuff. It's just, where do I sign? I don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
That's what I do. I just sign the mine.
Yeah.
And I do what he tells me.
Tax
He says
exemption on
you
the
have to write a check, and this is what the amount is, and mail it by this time, and make sure it's postmarked by this.
Yeah.
Okay, done. And I may cry or gripe a little bit, but I do it.
I'm just seeing some of the headlines here, which some of the things that are going on in the world are just like. Do you ever do? I'm sure you do, Raylene, every day. Are you? What are they saying? What were they saying? What were they saying? What was it?
Oh, he wanted to know if the other guy heard about all the commotion that's going to be going on Monday.
It's amazing. We can even hear conversations on the other side of the glass.
Well, they were
here.
yelling at each other. Right. I don't know how far apart they were standing because I couldn't see behind me. But, yeah, you be safe there, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all gonna be
Did
okay.
you hear about all the commotion going on? He says,
Yeah.
you be safe there, buddy.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of people coming in town with Massachusetts license plates Monday. We have Costco now offering Ozempic prescriptions.
Oh, don't even get me started.
$179.
Don't get me started. Because all of this Ozempic craze and all of the price gouging, overcharging, celebrity buying, I can lose weight asshats.
Yeah.
My father's insurance company will no longer pay for Ozempic for him. And he needs it as a diabetic.
Sure.
But he needs to go on a new medication because his insurance company isn't going to pay for Ozempic anymore.
Okay.
So in order to get a new medication, he needs to see his doctor first, his endocrinologist.
Okay.
Do you know when he can see his endocrinologist?
Next February.
Well, at the end of May.
Oh.
Do you know when his prescription runs out for his Ozempic? This Friday. Well, it doesn't run out. It continues, but the insurance company won't pay for it. So my dad could pay for it, though, because he's got a couple grand just kicking around. What the hell?
The irony.
People found out that you could lose weight on it, and they went batshit crazy.
The irony is what kills me.
It's disgusting.
You go to Costco, you get your $179 Ozempic prescription, and then you buy a couple of $1.50 hot dogs on your way out.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
And it's
Rainey?
$150 what, per injection, per unit, per what?
I think it's
you
per.
know?
I think it's per injection.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be 4. I don't know.
It's
Amazing.
disgusting. Pisses me off really bad.
I hope we don't get sued by Ozempic now. Yeah. What else is going on? Anything?
Not really.
Kind of a quiet
Not
morning.
really. You can go over to the Den tonight for the pool tournament.
Yes.
Because it's Wednesday night.
Yep.
So go on over, have something to eat, play some pool, enter the tournament. Do you got what it takes to beat the last guy? I don't know. Do
Yeah.
you?
I
Are
don't-
you
I
good
don't
at
know
playing
either.
pool?
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
good at playing pool, especially now that I'm blind in my right eye. It doesn't really work out for me.
Open mic night over at the Den on the 10th
Yes.
with Donna Thunder at 6:30.
They have all kinds of great things coming up.
Yeah, May 4th, Donna
Well,
Thunder.
now you're going way out.
Well, no, she's going to be over at the Barry Area Senior Center for their annual gala
Yes.
on May 4th. Cash bar, appetizers, Donna Thunder 6:30 to 9:30, door prizes, Strut and Seniors doing a performance. It is a silent auction. It's going to be crazy. Donna Thunder, she puts on a good time.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And we know that tonight you can also go enjoy some wings over at the VFW, Post 790.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, is it
on
Wing-a-Ding?
No, that was last week.
Okay.
God, you always have to
Well,
say
it's
some
Wednesday.
dumbass thing that isn't going on.
Is it Wednesday?
It is Wednesday, but it doesn't happen every Wednesday. Donna's not there every Wednesday.
I'm saying Wing-a-Ding is every Wednesday.
You can go get wings, you just can't ding.
I just like saying the word ding.
Yeah, we know. We know all about it. Anyways,
Wing my ding. What?
what the hell is wrong with you?
What? I want to give a shout out this morning to Granite City MMA.
You do that.
Cardio kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's all at Granite City MMA, and we love them. It's kind of the go-to self-defense school in Central Vermont for not just men, but women and children too, the whole family, all ages. Bring them in there. Jiu-Jitsu games are for the kids. That's Monday and Wednesday from 4:15 to 4:45. So it's 30 minutes for little kids. Free. Then beginner Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Monday and Wednesday from 5 to 6, Saturdays at 10 a.m., and adult BJJ is Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Advanced kickboxing, Monday and Thursday nights at 7:15. Give your kids something new and excited and exciting to learn, to do, and just introduce into their lives. It's self-defense, but it's also exercise, and it's good for the mind and the body. Granite City MMA.
Yes, it is.
Check them out on Facebook. If you got any questions, reach out to Lucas, and they're good people.
And then we know that this weekend is packed full of pie. We have the all-you-can-eat pie breakfast up at the Berlin Fire Department.
Oh, yeah.
All the proceeds for that go to the Berlin Fire Department for necessary training, equipment, all kinds of great things. It's a fun event.
Yeah.
Never mind the fact that you get to test all of these pies, and there's a pie contest for the favorite sweet and the favorite savory. So there's prize for that. Pie drop-off starts at 8, so that you can enter into the contest. Pies must be received no later than 9:15, and the judging in the public pie consumption will begin at 9:30. Okay. The contest winners will be announced at 10 a.m. Around 10 a.m. And then the event ends at noon. But go on up there. It's $12 entry, and then $6 for kids age 10 and under for that. And pies, every kind you can imagine: shepherd's pie, pizza pie, whoopie pies, cherry pie,
Whoopies.
Lemon meringue pie, whatever, chicken pie. Whatever you can imagine, it will be up there. Live music once again with Ray and Sam Burke and Donna Thunder and Tim Martin.
Yeah.
Not Tim.
Chris
Martin.
Chris Martin.
Yeah, go check it out. It's going to be awesome. And there's also the craft fair right next door at the Berlin Elementary.
Yeah.
And then when you're done there, you can cruise on up to the craft fair at Union 32.
Yeah.
That one's a huge one. That's that's food and that's everything.
Yeah.
That's arts. Everything is up there at the one at Union 32. So you can go check that out. And then also is the pie breakfast right here in the city for the Barry Rotary Club.
Yeah.
Love them too. And
Chuck,
all kinds of great things going on.
And Chuck is selling his homemade doilies at the Berlin Elementary School for their craft fair.
Perfect. Love it.
Yep. For the I Need a New Airstream.com fundraising effort that he's doing for himself, which I think is so important.
Saturday night,
yeah,
you know that we'll be at Delicate Decadence at 6 o'clock. The Barry City Republican Committee,
yes,
will be at Delicate Decadence for our prime rib dinner.
Lordy.
Looking forward to that more than you ever will know. A great lineup. We're going to hear from local candidates. Michael Deering is the host. Dick Wabi is the guest speaker. It's going to be a great night.
It is.
Yeah. Tickets still for sale if you'd want some.
Programming note here: Bikers for Beth. Donna Portress is going to be coming in here with the beneficiary on the 23rd.
Nice.
We're going to be
Nice.
sitting down right here talking Bikers for Beth.
It's going to be a great week,
Yes.
great month. The 23rd, they're coming in. The 24th, we're going to have Rosie in with Happy Good Day, Vermont.
Cannot wait.
Yeah.
And then May, stand by.
Oh, getting out the paper calendar.
Stop it.
Getting it out.
Stop it. May 14th is Jay and Amy are both going to be in here.
May 14th is also
Yes.
election day in the city. That's where you're going to vote for Michael Booten, Michael Deering, and Tom Lozon.
But seriously, J.R. Bucio is coming in here. He's going to
Nice.
sit down. First time in the
Nice.
studio.
Nice.
Been waiting for that for a long time. So we firmed that up yesterday. So, oh my God. And on the 30th, Tuesday, I haven't even told you this. Should I tell you this now while we're live on the air?
Sure. Why not?
I can't believe you told me that live on the air. On the 30th, which is a Tuesday, at 4:20 in the afternoon, my friend Joe is going to be coming in here, and we're going to be talking about roller skating, radical fairies, witchcraft, white supremacy, psychedelics, bunt cakes, and much more. Trust me,
That's
if
quite
you,
the array of topics you've got there.
if you are known to partake in marijuana use, that might be your
The
day.
show for you?
That might be the show for you. Just trust me. It's gonna just please just trust me.
Okay,
on
then.
this one. I don't. Saturday, April 27th. I want to give a shout out to Nelson Ace Hardware. They've got basically they're going to be launching new grills. It is going to be a great time. The Ace Flavor Fest. It's trust me.
Are they really going to take out the grills that day?
Yes, ma'am. And if you want to see some of the new grills and some of the new lineups and some of the new technology, grills that could run circles around anything that you could do with your oven or your stove or whatever you call it inside your house. These things are amazing. People use these grills all year long, around the clock. So, April 27th. Stay tuned for more information about that. But we're going to be smelling it right here across the street from Nelson Ace Hardware for sure. And I'm excited about it.
Perfect.
Don't forget, if you've got a very dirty vehicle that very desperately needs a car wash, and maybe you're humiliated to be driving down the road in this thing, share a picture of it right on the pinned post on our Aired Out page, right there at the top. You cannot miss it. Right in the comment section.
Throw your picture in the comment.
Put your picture on there. Thursday night at 8 o'clock, Raylene's going to pick a car or a truck that she thinks is the worst of the worst. And then on Friday morning, we're going to be announcing the winner of week number 9.
By tomorrow night, cars should be looking pretty shitty.
Very much. And that's what's nice about this Platinum Wash from Rub-A-Dub. You can use it anytime you want. Wait till the end of May if you want to. But somebody's going to win
I
it
just
Friday
went
morning.
there this morning.
To Rub-A-Dub?
Yeah, you know when you go there at 6 o'clock in the morning, there's no line.
Yeah.
They've cleaned out all the water. They've done all the service to it and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
right through it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Let's see. What else?
That's it.
That's it? I'm just looking here. Zip, up, up, up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm just double checking, making sure that we get everything. Did we? I think we did.
Yeah, don't forget to go up to Harrington's Food and Fuel and get some lunch. Grab your cookies for this afternoon when you just don't want to go through the rest of your day.
And a hot cup of coffee.
And a hot cup of coffee. And smiles from Pam.
Yeah.
And cute smiles from the kids.
Yep.
That Paxton, he loves to run the register. Mm-hmm. We love him. He's adorable.
You know what I like is that they have real, actual Green Mountain coffee.
Yeah.
None of this, whatever. I don't want to take a jam at any of the other companies, but Green Mountain Coffee. Green Mountain Coffee, 802 Brave. Those are my favorites. What's so funny about that?
I'm not laughing at the people behind us. I need to get used to this still. This is crazy.
I saw that
I
too.
forgot the shit. What is going on here? She says.
Yeah, I saw it too. What's going on in there? Thanks, Raylene. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for catching the Aired Out podcast live from North Main Street in Barrie. Fly on the Wall Productions. Don't forget,
Good God.
Lori Shepard tonight with CB and Wheels, 5:30 for the Four Quarters podcast right here where you are now. Thanks, everyone. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day.